What's good, man? Gang? I'm the boy Shaun, and we're back with another video.
Niggas can't stand when the goons walking.
Man, so guys, you guys have hit the 50 like threshold on my last video. I asked you guys for 50 likes if you want to know how I got my hair like this, how it is, and you guys have got 79 likes on that video in just 4 days, so I really appreciate all you guys that like. Also, we are currently at 1,904 subscribers. I want to ask you guys if we can please hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That would be insane. Like, I just might cry. I honestly just might cry. If you guys can get me to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, let's make that happen. New year, new content. Let's just hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I would really appreciate you guys. And if you could drop a like on this video right here, if you guys want to know how I got my hair the way it is now. And so in this video, I will show you guys what I did. Alright, so before I get started with the video, I need to wash my hair, okay? Because I've had this hair for at least over a week now. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. But it's definitely time for a wash. So what I'm gonna do is go wash my hair on deep condition, and then to just show you guys the process of what I do to get my hair like this. So when I come back, we're gonna get started. I'm not gonna show you guys the wash because that's just gonna take up too much time, you know. So but I'm gonna go wash my hair and I'll be right back. Alright, so now I'm back with freshly washed hair. So now I'm gonna get started with the process. The first thing I do is I split my hair down the middle into 2 sections. As you guys can see, I already did that. And then what I do is I take my rat tail comb. It doesn't have to be a rat tail, you can use a wide tooth comb. And then I just take one section and then I part that into another section. And usually I do 3 sections, so I do 3 sections on both sides. So I usually go I try to go maybe like halfway, about halfway in, and then I start sectioning off. I take one of my scrunchies and the hair that I section off, all I do is twist it and then I just tie it like that. So now I have one section like that. And then I do the same for the other side. I make sure that it's completely even. So let me do that real quick. Always try to make them as even as possible on both sides, so that when it comes out, it's not super uneven. So after you've done that first step, you should be looking like this. You should have two sections of hair with 2 puff balls. That's how you should be looking after you complete the first steps. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys me doing one side, because there's no point in me showing you guys my entire head because that would just take way too long. So I'm going to show you guys one section and show you what I do and how I, get it. And then I'll show you after the finished results when it's all done. Alright, so let's get started with this side. So this excess hair, we can just take all this and we can just tie that up, because that's going to be all up in our way. So if you want to do something like this, you want to make sure you have multiple scrunchies. I would say at least maybe like 5 or 6, to be honest with you. My hair is super curly, super defined. I love it. Now, first thing we're gonna do is take out the scrunchie. And for this process, you guys are definitely gonna need a detangling brush. I personally use the Denman brush. That's my personal use. It doesn't have to be a Denman brush. You can get a wide tooth comb and have the same results, but me personally, I use a Denman brush. So what you guys are gonna do is you're gonna take your hair and you're just gonna comb it out. You're just gonna comb your hair. Actually, wait, I lied. What you're gonna do is use any type of cream, leave-in conditioners, moisturizing creams, any of those would work. I'm using the Cantu leave-in conditioning cream. Take some of that. You don't need too much creams or conditioners for this. You just need enough just to saturate your hair, you know. You just want some slip on your hair so that it is easier to comb through. And then your results will actually come out nice and defined. Okay, so you want to make sure your hair is nice and combed out. Then what I'm going to do is I like to do at least 2 to 3 twists. That's my preference. You don't have to do 2 or 3. You can do more. You can have small twists. You can do however many you want. But my preference is about 2 to 3 twists per section. Right? So I just take my hair, just separate them. It doesn't have to be perfect section, just section off your hair. However big you want your twist to be or whatever, and just give it another comb through. You can use a scrunchie to section off these other hairs. So what I do now is take my section, split it into another 2 sections, and then I twist. So you want to make sure your sections are fairly even. And when you twist, you want to make sure they're nice and tight so that it doesn't come undone. And then you twirl the ends to help secure it. And voila! You got your first twist. And you just repeat that with each of the other sections. Make sure they're about even. Make sure they're about even. Split that up. Well, no. Make sure they're about even. Comb that out. not worry, guys, you will have some shedding. That is absolutely normal. You're going to have shedding. If you're having really huge clumps of shedding, then that might be a problem, but you will have shedding, trust me. That's just how it is. If you guys need to, you can always go back and redo your twist if you don't like how it looks, or if you want to make them smaller. You can always go back and redo it, but this is basically the process of how I got my hair how it was. Now I'm just going to repeat this step all throughout my entire head, and I will come back and show you guys what it looks like after I am done with my entire head. So, finally done, guys. After hours doing this hair, let me tell you guys something. This is not like a quick process. Well, maybe if you're really good at like twisting your hair, like really fast at twisting it, it might not be as bad. But this is definitely a process. But yeah, I'm finally done. What I like to do now is I just like to bundle my twist up together, like bundle up my hair like this, and then I twist it together. Then I take my scrunchie, put it over, and then at the end I turn it to like a little bun. So that's what I like to do with my hair to help elongate the twist and eventually elongate my hair. And I will do that to the back too, but whatever. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it was helpful. We are gonna set a new goal for, let's shoot for about 65 likes on this video right here. 65 likes. And if we can get up to at least 1900 and let's say 40, 1940 subscribers and 65 likes on this video, and you guys will get the next video to see the results on how these turn out. Alright, so if you guys want to see what happens when I take these out and see my results, you need 65 likes on this video and at least 1940 subscribers in order to get the next video. I appreciate all you guys for watching. Like I said, it's up to you if you want to see the next video. 65 likes, 1900 subscribers, and we gonna make it happen. So I think that is it. Appreciate you guys for watching. It's my boy Shaun, and we out.
Got 'em waiting for my verses like it's Christmas to come. Would talk about my exes, but I'm dissing them all. Bought 4 closed houses and I'm fixing them all.